Welcome to Healthcare Foundation of LaPorte's 10-20-30, Creating a Custom Report tutorial. Healthcare Foundation of LaPorte's mission is empowering LaPorte County residents to live healthy and well. Our vision is to be among Indiana's top 10 healthiest communities by 2030. 10-20-30 is HFL's first gift to the community. It's a central hub of information for LaPorte County, Indiana, with the most up-to-date data. A custom report from 10-20-30 is a way to tell the story of your community using a variety of data and formats, including indicator values and gauges, data tables, graphs, maps, and custom text. In this tutorial, we will show you how to create a custom report, including how to select the information you want to include and display options, how to format your report, save your report, and potential uses for custom reports. Let's go ahead and get started. First, we go to 102030.org. On the home page, there are quick buttons to the right, including a Create Report button. And then we can also go to the Build Data Reports in the navigation bar and select Create a Custom Report. To start, we select a location. Location options are as broad as the county, LaPorte County, and as specific as census tracts. For this example, let's choose the census place of LaPorte. Once we've chosen our location, it appears as the first piece or box of the report. Above that piece is our toolbar. From left, the tools are Save, select when you finished your report, Indicators, Demographics, Socio Needs Index Suite, which is not available for all locations, Location, which is a map of the location we've selected, Legend, this is for a text block, a horizontal line, and a vertical line. To the right of the toolbar, we can toggle between views. The Edit option, which we're in now, and the Preview option, which lets us view how the report would look as a PDF. Now that we're more familiar with the buttons and views, let's continue building our report. We can now include indicators we are interested in. For example, we click here, Indicators. Let's create a report about housing in LaPorte. We type in housing, hit enter, and it brings up indicators related to housing. For example, let's start with home ownership. Click on home ownership. Once we select the indicator, we can choose how we want to display it. For example, let's display home ownership as a chart that shows change over time. We click there, we click Add. A text box with the title over the indicator will display above the chart. To add another indicator, click Indicator, and let's select, we can scroll down, let's select houses built prior to 1950. Let's select indicator card, and then let's also select insert a source name text block. That helps us cite the data and its source. And then let's also insert a why is this important text block. And we click Add, and it will insert it there at the bottom. Let's add a map to provide some context for our report. So we go to Location. Let's do the map of a location with a site boundary. Click Add. We can delete portions of our report by clicking the X button. Let's say we wanted to get rid of the map, we would click here. But we don't, let's keep it. So now that we've selected our report elements, we can easily format our report. Each piece is movable, so we can arrange the report exactly how we would like it to look. So it's movable. You can move it and you'll see that you have that gray dotted line that is showing us where the tool is going to place it. So we just place it there. Besides the pieces being movable, you can also resize the pieces, and you can add horizontal and vertical lines to help with the report layout and visual appeal. So let's resize this map so it's the same size basically as home ownership. So there we have that. Let's add a horizontal line to give a little definition over here. I would like to add a horizontal line before our house is built to 1950. Let's add maybe one more up at the top to provide some definition. So let's grab that and we just bring it up to the top. Let's see where it placed it. Oh, it's got it right there before home ownership. And looking at this report, I don't think I need this title text block. I'm going to delete it. We confirm, delete. Okay. And let's move, this doesn't look that great. Let's resize this. So if we resize to there, and then we can pull it down. I think we're going to need to pull this one down a little bit too, so that we have the full text showing here. So this looks pretty good. Next up, what we're able to do is that we can edit text blocks. So right now, the title of our report is Census Place LaPorte, which I don't think is a good fit. So we click on this pencil icon, and that will allow us to edit this text. We can say housing in LaPorte. Let's make it bold. We can change the header size. Let's make it bigger and let's center it. Click Save. That looks a little better. And let's make this one same thing. This is maybe we don't need it to be, it's a header 3. That's probably the right size, but let's make it bold and let's center it. Save. All right. If we wanted to add in custom text, we would just click here, text block, and then we can add some information. For example, let's add context. Housing is one of the best researched social determinants of health. And we click add. It puts it at the bottom. Let's bring that up towards the top so that it starts to provide some context for our report. Let's see how the report's looking. We just click here, remember, toggle to preview, and this is what our report is going to look like. So if we're happy with how it is, we click save, and that brings up 3 options. We can download the report as a PDF. We can temporarily save it for later, which saves it in our web browser, and so it's accessible from the same device so long as we don't clear our cache. We can also download this file, and then that we can import it back in again or save that link to use in a different website. For our purposes, let's just download it as a PDF. And then that will download to our downloads, and we'll be able to access that at a later point. So here's my report as it popped up in my downloads, housing in LaPorte. And I have this lovely formatted report. We can see what it looks like all together. There it is. All right, so next, what are some of the uses for our custom report? Well, you can use this report in presentations. You can include it in a newsletter. You can include it in a grant application, embed it on your organization's website, or maybe you have other ideas and we would welcome you to share those with us here at HFL. We hope that this tutorial will help you create your own custom reports. Please contact us if you need additional help or if you have questions about the data available on 10/20/30. You can contact us at our email, contact@hflaporte.org, or by calling us at 219-326-2471.